Hey, it's me again. It's John doing another YouTube video and doing it for my YouTube channel. Today we're gonna do a little kayak trip on Mill Pond, just outside of Beloit. Mill Pond is it's just kind of a small pond. It's got a dam right off in the distance. It's some really nice scenery. It's about 4 o'clock right now, so we're gonna go out for just a couple hours, maybe see the sun go down, and hopefully see some good fall colors, and maybe even see some nice wildlife around here. Alright, so as you can see, we got everything all set up, so we're gonna go ahead and jump in real quick and give this a try. We just got to kind of go offshore. So we got a launch here in Mill Pond. They don't have a good launching area, so we'll do the big push off here, and let's hope I don't fall into the water. That was kind of scary for a second there. I started seeing that water go over the edge and thought I was done for. So, all right, here we go. And as you can see, some of the scenery around. We'll do some close-ups in just a little bit. All right, so here's my brother. He's about ready to launch. Definitely wanted to record this, just in case he does fall in. I wanted to catch it on YouTube and just let everybody see that he fell in. Just kidding. I'll probably end up editing it. Who knows? Depends how much he pays me. So here you go. He's got a sit on top kayak, so he's got to kind of do it a little bit different. Doing a sit on top, it's a lot more sturdy, so he's able to just kind of do it on shore, and got kind of rocky there, so I was wondering if he's going to lose it, but looks like he's all in too, so we're all set to go. So there's the mill right off in the distance. It's all redone. They did a lot of work on redone it. They made this place really beautiful that I enjoy coming here, and a lot of people come here and just kind of walk around and enjoy the area. And like I said, today is August 11th, and it's another nice day. I know yesterday we went on a really big kayak trip, and so we decided to get out one more time. Like I said, we're just going to do a real short one and just kind of go around the pond and see what kind of interesting things we see. So up ahead here we got the dam. We'll try to get as close as we can here without me going over. That I don't really want to have that go on YouTube, me going over a dam. I'd probably get a lot more views on that, but I'm not looking to injure myself just to do a big YouTube video. So let's see how close we can actually get here. I don't know if you can see where it kind of goes over here. Okay, I'm getting kind of close here. We'll see if we can kind of look over the edge. So there's the dam right there. So right over there we got some nice vegetation. I'm good to go. I never went over the dam. In case anybody was watching this, was all worried I might go over. I'm sure nobody really was worried, but hey, for a second there, my heart kind of beat a couple extra beats. So there's my brother right there. He's coming right along. And you can see the mill right there in the distance right there. With some nice colors. Alright, let's venture off further down the pond. So here we are, a little bit further away from the old mill. We've been seeing a few fish kind of jumping off the water. Maybe as I go along here, maybe might be able to see another one. But just wanted to get some more views of the area. As we get a little bit closer to shore here, we got a nice duck just hanging out on a log. Let's see if we see how close we can get before he decides to fly off here. Hate to bother him like this, but we just wanted to get a good view of him. Doesn't look like he's even bothered at all. Doesn't even care one bit. Oh, there he goes. Now he's getting kind of nervous. There he goes. So there's that duck again. He flew off, and here I am getting kind of beside him, bugging him again. We don't want to get too close. I'm not going to bother him again. Don't want him to fly off. Want him to enjoy this nice day too. Here's a little section of the pond where it cuts off and goes to a real shallow area. We can't get too close. They have a little walking bridge that kind of goes right over there. Like I said, they've done a lot to this area. If you ever get out here, it's a really good time to just walk around and just enjoy nature. Alright, so now we're quite a ways into the pond right now. Like I said, there's a creek that leads right into Mill Pond, and that's kind of what we're leading into right now. I mean, I kind of went to the side. I'm at a pretty shallow area here, so I'm just kind of stuck for right now, but just wanted to share some of the scenery, some of the trees off in the distance. And right behind me. So, alright, well, wish me luck getting out of this shallow spot. I didn't wear any water shoes or anything, so if I gotta get out, I'm gonna get kind of wet. Alright, so now we're coming up to another section where it branches off into a smaller creek. It's not the main creek that feeds the pond. This is a smaller one that just kind of branches off. We're going to go ahead and venture into it a little bit and see how far we can get before it gets too shallow. I made it out of the one area without having to get out. Like I said, it's like mid-October here in Wisconsin, so the water is kind of cold, so it's not something that you really want to be getting out into and having to pull your kayak out of the shallow water. So I have no intentions on doing that today. There's my brother off in the distance there. He's following down the stream too. Let's see how far he got. Hey Pete, how far did you get? Yeah, so it sounds like you can't really get too much farther down this little stream here, but we're gonna catch up to him, and we'll probably have to turn around pretty quick. So we're actually getting pretty far on this section of the stream. A lot farther than I thought we would. It's kind of narrow here, but it's worth coming down. Be able to see some good areas here. Haven't seen much for wildlife or anything. Thought maybe this time of the day we might see a raccoon or something, but nothing so far. But that's all right. We're enjoying the colors of the trees, and like I said, it's getting to be sunset right now, or I mean sundown. So we're just going to go a little bit farther here. What we're trying to do is we're trying to see if we can make it all the way to the road. That I know the road goes over this stream, and we're going to see if we can make it that far. It's not looking like we will though, because it is definitely starting to get kind of shallow now. Alright, so we came up to an obstacle here. We got a branch that is kind of coming right over the stream, but we're still going to try to make it through here. My brother, he already made it through, so we're going to give this a try. We're going to have to kind of guide it over here. Let's see what happens here. Trying to do this one-handed, not sure if it's going to work out at all. So here we go. All right, look at that. Looks like we made it. So just came up to a little branch. It's got a small little nest sitting right there. Don't have any birds in it, but I thought that was kind of cute when I came upon it. So here we are. Pretty much as far as we're gonna get down this section. So it looks like we're gonna have to turn back around. So here's the main section that leads into Mill Pond, the main creek right here. We're gonna probably just go a little bit farther down here, and then we're gonna start heading back. As you can see, the sun is starting to go down, so we don't want to stay out here too late. But looks really nice over here. So as we come to this section of the creek, you can kind of see the sun kind of go down, and it's kind of peeking between the trees and hitting the water. Looks so nice. I just saw a crane fly off earlier. It's kind of curious if maybe I come around this bend and maybe might be able to see him again. So let's see what happens here. So here we go. Sun is going down. You can kind of see it between the trees right there. So we're coming to the end of our little kayak trip on Mill Pond. So there's another look at Mill Pond. Like I said, we're kind of right alongside the dam here. Just want to do one more last look. Just kind of a little look around the area one more time. Like I said, it's getting to be sundown. So there you go. You can kind of see the sun off in the distance. So, as getting the kayak out of the water, just noticed I got a hitchhiker. He decided to kind of latch on, and I don't think we're going to take them home, but kind of interesting to see them on my kayak. So now that we're done with the kayak trip, I'll show you one last view of the pond. Probably take a quick walk and go on the other side of the dam and get a look at that. So as I end this video of our great tour of Mill Pond, I just wanted to come on over to the other side here and show what it looks like on the other side. So there's the dam right there. It's not a real big dam, but if I were to go over that, I think I would have definitely felt it. So thank you again for joining me on my kayak tour of Mill Pond.